Hey guys, I'm Rishi and I'm in Patiala at Guru Kirpa Motors. This is my friend Jaideep. He owns a few RE dealerships in Punjab. So what's the agenda today? This. This is a Triumph Scrambler 1200 that I picked up a few weeks ago. Unfortunately, for the original owner, this bike caught fire and got all burnt, but the front and the rear end of this bike is perfectly fine. Fortunate for me, I got my hands on this for dirt cheap. So those of you who follow me on Instagram already know that what we are about to do. So we are about to take parts from this bike and install it on my GT. Now a few months back, Jaideep helped me do a custom build on my GT 650, which is now a scrambler with the Himalayan front suspension and a few tweaks here and there. But now we are going all out with a full-blown ADV setup. I'll just let Jaideep take it from here and talk us through what all we are about to do.
Hi Rishi. Hi everyone. So this is what we have with us today. Sitting right here is an accidental frame from a regular Interceptor 650. This will be used to mock all sizes from the Scrambler as you see. So if you can come close, all the main parts that we require, here sits the front end. This comes with a 200 mm travel, and the rear, that is in a full Olin setup with an aluminum cast swing arm, and this comes with a 200 mm travel as well. We've got Acron rims. These are a set of tubeless aluminum adventure rims. So we'll be swapping these as well, and hopefully the exhaust, if we can manage. So the main challenge starts from the T itself. We'll be manufacturing a whole new T that will take the Interceptor frame and will accommodate the front suspension as well. If possible, we'll be swapping out the foot pegs and you can see the folding levers from the Triumph onto the Interceptor. We'll be starting today and opening it up slowly. We'll take one step at a time. Hopefully we get the rear installed and then we'll move on to the front. We'll be taking it one step at a time and we'll keep you guys posted how it goes.
So Jaideep, what's the travel of the suspension at the front and rear?
The front has a 200 mm travel and the rear comes with a 200 mm travel as well.
So here we can see these are full Olins.
So that's a fully adjustable with a remote reservoir. It's a complete set and one of the very few adventure sets that comes in a pair of two. So normally we get a monoshock in the back with the full travel swing arm. We're lucky to have found this bike. This is going to be fun.
Really lucky. So I think this will just complement the build that we've already done.
Yes, this I guess is like an evolution of what we're actually running. That was kind of a trial run.
Yeah.
And Rishi really liked the setup. So this is like it can't get better than this. So this is, I guess, this is where it ends. So let's see.
So I think this will be the first build that will have parts from a Triumph on a Royal Enfield. I think per se, I mean these are Showas, these are Olins, the brakes. So can we talk about the brakes? What is the setup on this like?
Oh, this has, I guess, one of the best brakes money can buy. We've got a full complete setup that is a 300 mm twin disc up front, and these are radially mounted Brembo M40s. So
I think these are M50s.
M40s or M50s. It's one of those two. But I think this is more than enough braking that we need. So we'll be using the Costa Corda because the actual one got burned. So we'll be using a Brembo master cylinder as well.
Yeah.
So let's see how it goes. We want to use as much we can from this bike and switch it over to the Interceptor. We even have the original headlight beam, the dome supports, the turn signals. Everything will be retained from this bike, and these are rolled aluminum fenders. The front and rear, they're both aluminum. So we'll be using all of it.
Okay, so I think that's the first video for this series. Now what we'll actually do is we'll start removing parts from this and start testing it out on this chassis. Once everything is ready, then all this will go onto my bike. And then once everything is installed, then we'll start doing trial runs and do the tweaks here and there. Or
Yeah,
whatever
we
is
didn't
required.
want Rishi to be without a motorcycle for that long. So we'll be switching out and test fitting all parts. And once we are satisfied with the fitting on a regular frame, then we'll just unbolt and it'll be like a bolt-on setup for Rishi's bike. So it'll save us a lot of trouble of opening up two bikes simultaneously. So this makes our job very easy.
Absolutely. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks Jaideep. Thanks a lot for this.
Thank you.
And you will see Jaideep in all the upcoming videos that are related to this build. And for any information about any parts, or we will of course be, whatever parts will come out of my bike, we'll even sort of give them away.
Yeah.
if they are not used. So if you have any other questions, any other queries, you can drop me a DM on Instagram or comment down below. So if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, because this will be the first build like this in the entire world, and I don't know, maybe no one will be able to do that in the future as well.
Yeah,
Let's
there's
hope.
not too many burnt scramblers running around.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.